Hey, Mark Elling here with Masterfit. I'm here with Kathleen Vandermoss. We're going to build a pair of Instaprint QF footbeds, QF for quick fit. So this is a pretty slick system. We're going to use the new AirVac casting tray. So this is a new casting system for Masterfit. Some interesting new updates that I'll show you about, and we'll go through the process for how to properly cast up for custom footbeds. So I'm going to show you our new AirVac casting tray. A couple things are interesting about this tray. Number one, it hasn't changed a whole lot. We're dealing with the same shape in terms of the modules themselves. A nice deep heel cup, so the heel cup rim of the footbed and the heel radius are really well formed. Same medial and lateral arch shape. So nothing has changed dramatically, but there's lots of improvements here. This is no longer a gel system. This is essentially a bag full of small glass spheres, so it has a sand-like consistency. And then this is a vacuum chamber. The air can be exhausted out of it, and as the air is pulled out with the vacuum pump, the shape is rendered firm, and then we can use the blank to mold the footbed. So a couple things. Number one, we need a little power to run a couple different options on this machine. This is a battery pack, so the AirVac system can be used as an AC plug-in device. Very simple, but for those who want to be a little bit more mobile and maybe avoid the tripping hazard of cords in the shop, the battery pack is an awesome solution there. So we'll just throw the switch on. You can see we've got full power indicated by the green lights on the battery pack. You'll also see we got some lights on the tray itself, and those indicate the two primary buttons that you're going to be using. This back button, the blue lit button, is the oscillator. This is a vibrating unit. It agitates the glass beads so that the foot will settle in and be matched in terms of the foot shape. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the oscillator, and you can see how that sounds. We're going to use that to seat the foot when the time comes. Once that foot shape has been settled into the glass beads, we're going to use the vacuum to pull that out. So we're going to use this toggle switch here and here. These are the airlock switches. You'll notice right now these are in a position facing away from the customer. That indicates that the vacuum pump will not pull air out. I'm going to push the vacuum pump right now, and nothing is happening. It's staying soft because I haven't thrown the airlock switch. If I throw the airlock switch toward the customer, this chamber is now active, and when I hit the vacuum pump actuator, it will pull air out of this side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So you can see that little divot I made with my finger has now been captured in the shape, while this side still remains soft because I haven't thrown the airlock switch. If I flip the switch back away from the customer, the vacuum is released, and this will fairly quickly return to its soft and malleable state without any vacuum in the system.